It's the last day of school! Woohoo! To summer! I am so excited for the sun to be out. It's a perfect day because it's going to be warm, it's going to be sunshiny, and it's going to bring us into summer and then first grade. Now, if you remember, my favorite teacher, Mrs. Markin, was my first grade teacher. So I know that first grade is going to be so fun. I know that you're going to do amazing in first grade. And I know that I will still see you because it's not goodbye, it's see you soon. All right, friends? So don't be sad that it's the last day of school. Don't be sad to go to first grade. Be excited for the new adventure. And you know where my classroom is, and you can always come say hello. So for our last story for school, I will keep posting books because I just love books and I love to read. Our story today is the last day of kindergarten. Perfect. The author of this story is Nancy Loewen, and it is illustrated by Sachiko Yoshikawa. It's a pretty cool name. Now, this afternoon, we're going to have a graduation, and if you have your cap still, put it on for our Zoom, okay? All right, let's dive in. Scooch over so you can see all the pictures. Today is the last day of kindergarten. I wish it were the first. Then I'd meet Mrs. Pavinsky all over again. I kind of wish it would be the first day too because I miss you all so much. I'd hang my very own backpack on my very own hook. My markers would be bright and inky. My crayons would be pointy and new. Oh, that's such a great feeling to have those things all new. I get excited for a new year because that means I get to go school supply shopping, and I love school supply shopping. If it were the first day of kindergarten, I'd have so much to look forward to this year. I'd play house or grocery store during creative play. I'd dress up as a tiger for the Halloween party. I'd lose my first tooth biting into Sammy McGregor's birthday cupcake. We had some friends definitely lose their first teeth and keep losing them, right? But today is the last day of kindergarten. We don't read stories. We don't work on our numbers or letters. Instead, we wash the tables. So Mrs. Glair is working on washing the tables. I almost have our whole classroom packed up. Crazy, right? We throw out the stubbiest crayons and the dried up paint. We take our picture off the walls. Next week, you will be coming to school to pick up all of your things. So your 100th day projects of you looking like a 100-year-old, you're going to be getting those. Mrs. Popinski gathers us into a circle for sharing time. It's the last time we'll ever sit crisscross applesauce together. Now today on our Zoom, we are going to do our last warm fuzzies. I'm going to give a warm fuzzy to everyone. If you have a warm fuzzy to give to a friend who is on the Zoom, you definitely can. And we will have our little graduation. I am so proud of all of you, Mrs. Pavinsky says. You've learned so much this year, but kindergarten is ending. Summer is beginning. What are your favorite things about summer? Staying up late, swimming, picnics in the park, running through the sprinkler. Oh yeah, Colonel and I love that one. Eating blue raspberry ice pops on the front steps. Oh, definitely. I get excited for the ice cream man. Let's talk about first grade, Mrs. Pavinsky says. What are you looking forward to the most about first grade? They say eating lunch in the cafeteria. So you'll be back and you'll be eating lunch in the cafeteria, but a new spot. Field trips. First grade takes some field trips that are super fun. Writing stories. You'll be writing even more, and I can't wait to see your work on the walls of the first grade classrooms. Making new friends. Maybe there'll be some new people. You might have different friends in your class than this year, so you'll be making new friends. Playing on the big kids' playground, so you'll get to play on the field and play soccer. You'll get to do exciting new things out at recess. And it says recess, but we all love recess, right? Wow, Mrs. Babinski says, you're going to be fantastic first graders. I can just tell. She looks at the clock and stands up. Okay, class, it's time. So the challenge for today is for you to write the ending of this story. So the teacher says it's time. What is it time for? Are they going on a magic school bus adventure? Are they going on a field trip? Are they going to have a picnic and have lunch together? Are they going to go to Disney World together? What would we do on our last day of school? It could be something like cleaning tables or kindergarten graduation, but it can also be an adventure or something fun that we could do together as well. So I'm not reading the end of this book. It's your job to write the end. So the last thing that the teacher says is, okay, class, it's time. So your job will be to write, it's time for, and whatever you think it is. Are we going swimming? Are we going to a movie? What do you think our class should do together? Now, the very, very end of the story says, I did it. First grade, here I come. And here you come to first grade. You are going to be there and you are going to do fantastic. And you know how I know that? Because I'm your teacher and I saw how much you grew. I saw how your heart has grown to love Jesus more and each other. And I know that you're going to continue to learn and enjoy school and become the person that God wants you to be. And like I said, I will always be there for you. I will always be praying for you. And I will always be cheering you on because I am your cheerleader. So if I see you in the hallways and I don't see a smile, you better believe I'm going to try and make you smile. So don't forget to stop by and say hello to me next year when you're in first grade. And this summer we definitely will be seeing each other. I have another delivery to bring you. And it's not goodbye, it's see you later. And I love you all. You're all very special and have a special place in my heart. And I look forward to our graduation Zoom today.